Good evening, Superintendent Thompson, President Logan, Vice President Rhodey, and members of the board. Tonight marks the beginning of our spring semester's high-energy good news segments. We will be full for the next 3 months because there's a lot of really outstanding things that we need to share with you and with our community. As you were reading our vision statement a few moments ago, President Logan, it struck me how fully this evening's recognition illustrates the district's commitment to empowering our students to dream, to believe, and to achieve. It's noteworthy to highlight the diversity of opportunities that this evening's honorees have had. One of the great things about our district is that students choose their own paths to success. And the students you honor tonight have definitely chosen different but equally outstanding paths. And whether their path leads them to the athletic field, the art studio, or the career lab, these young people have taken advantage of the opportunities that you have given them. So our first item this evening allows you to recognize 17 students from 6 of our high schools who have demonstrated excellence in career and technical education programs. These students were nominated by their teachers and selected for demonstrating high standards in academic and technical skills, leadership, character, and work ethic. Here to introduce you to these shining stars is Jim Means, Executive Director of Career and Technical Education.
Just kind of line up right here. Get everybody in the picture. President Logan, Vice President Rhodey, members of the board, Dr. Thompson. So February is National CT Month, and tonight is our opportunity to highlight students participating in our CT pathways. Every year we honor students that demonstrate the highest qualities that Wendy just described for us. Teachers from across the district were able to nominate seniors who best exemplified these characteristics, and from those nominations, 17 CT Pathway Award winners were selected for this school year. I'd like to introduce these students to you now by sharing comments from the nomination and the students' plans for the future. So students, as I call your name, step forward, raise your hand, jump up and down so we know who you are. And I know that we have a couple people that were not able to join us tonight. First is Blaze Mays, West High, AV Communications, AV Strand. Blaze shares that his CT courses have given him a huge head start on the things that interest him the most. I can incorporate the technology I've learned into teaching music and help students learn, he adds. Blaze is a member of West High's DECA chapter and plans on attending Butler Community College or Wichita State to pursue a degree in music education. Caden Kingsland, and she wasn't sure whether she was going to be here this evening or not. She's from South High, AV Communications, the Communications or Journalism strand. Being able to participate in CT classes has given me a new confidence that I lacked before, she said. My new set of skills have made me realize my passion for graphic design. Caden has been a member of South High's Technology Student Association chapter, serving 2 years as president. She plans to attend college to major in mass communication, working toward a journalism career, creating designs for major companies. Yvette Martinez Jimenez, West High School, Business Entrepreneurship and Management. According to West High teacher Mandy Bradehoff, Yvette goes above and beyond whatever is asked of her, excels in all her CT classes, is eager to learn and always willing to help others. Yvette is a member of Business Professionals of America, is planning on attending college to study international business, and would like to work with people from other countries and learn their culture. Kathy Nguyen from South High, Business Finance. Thank you, Kathy. South High business teacher Mike Saramella describes Kathy as one of the most diligent, energetic students he's ever had. She's prompt, reliable, and attentive. Kathy, though she's in the business finance pathway and has a love for technology, would like to have a career in video game design and is planning on taking courses at WSU Tech or Wichita State University. Trevor Hoheisel, construction, East High School. Being in the East High construction program has helped me figure out what I want to do for a career, says Trevor. I've already used the skills I've learned to help with remodeling, and I plan to use those skills to work on my own future home. Trevor is a member of East High's Skills USA chapter and is planning on attending Pittsburgh State University to complete a degree in construction management. Maria Ibarra, East High School, Early Childhood Development Services. The skills that I've learned and experience I've gained through my CT pathways will improve my future education. I have learned that I thought this was really good, a lesson for us all. I have learned that there'll be bumps in the road and I will make mistakes, but what is most important is how I handle those situations and what I learn from them. I think I learned that today in my own job. Marie has been a member of East High's FCCLA chapter and is planning on completing a certified nurse assistant certificate with an eye towards becoming a pediatric nurse. Kale Kyron Patterson, South High, Northwest High. And I'll explain that in just a second. Emergency and Fire Management Services. Kyron wanted to study firefighting, and to achieve that goal, he went the extra mile, literally, by traveling between Northwest and South High School his junior and senior years to complete the courses he wanted. He credits his success to this experience as being part of a team. Both firefighting and EMT classes slowly turned into a family atmosphere, which made me love working as a team. He plans on studying firefighting at Butler Community College, complete a bachelor's program, and move up the career ladder. Sydney Mansaw, Northeast Magnet, Engineering and Applied Mathematics. I have learned so much in different areas of science, technology, math, and engineering, says Sydney. I am ready to apply that knowledge, and this program has me ahead of the game, all thanks to CTE. Sydney has been a member of Northeast Magnet's Technology Student Association chapter and plans to attend Prairie View A&M University in Texas to complete a 5-year program to earn a bachelor's in electrical engineering. And I think that program contains a master's component too. Madeline Wang, East High School, Fashion, Apparel, Interior Design. Madeline has had an interest in fashion design since she was a little girl and was very eager to begin her education in that field. With the classes I have taken, I have a head start on the skills required for a job in the industry, says Madeline. She's a member of East High's FCCLA chapter and is planning on pursuing a career in the fashion industry by studying at the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in California. Alessandria Robinson, West High School, Health Science. Alessandria credits her CT Health Science courses with giving her a big step towards becoming a doctor. The CT classes have taught me so much, preparing me for what I will see when I go into the healthcare profession. She's a member of West High's HOSA chapter and wants to attend the University of Kansas and KU School of Medicine. Robin Gotze, South High School, Law Enforcement. Robin has grown in confidence and gone from a shy young lady to a student who has argued cases as prosecutor in their youth court. Robin sees personal skills as integrity, work ethic, professionalism, adaptability, and flexibility as important qualities to achieve her career goal. Robin is president of South High Skills USA chapter and plans to attend college to double major in forensic science and psychology. Blade Dalmut, West High Manufacturing. I see what I'm really proficient at, and I'm able to see myself applying that knowledge in an actual career. The CT classes have provided a much more hands-on, immersed way of learning things. Blade plans to attend college to earn a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. Noah Thompson, South High, Mobile Equipment Maintenance. Roy Fox, who is the South High auto collision teacher, says that Noah enjoys working on vehicles and making them look brand new again. Noah states that his CT classes have made him more focused on working with cars. He plans to attend Butler Community College to study auto collision repair and would like to own his own business someday. Jace Candy, Southeast Plant Systems. Joanna Farmer, Southeast Agriculture teacher, says that Jace has been a key player in the program since its inception. Jace shares that learning the importance of teamwork through the FFA program showed me the value of always doing my best and helping those around me to do the same. Jace is a member of Southeast FFA chapter, serving as president, and is planning on pursuing a career in grain science. Kayla Barnes, Heights High School, Restaurant and Event Management. Kayla Barnes, Heights High School. Let's make sure I clarify that. Where others may still have vague plans for the future, Kayla has spoken of nothing but a career in baking and pastry for the past 2 years. Kayla lists up the skills she has gained in working with new people, speaking to large groups, building a wonderful resume as some of the qualities she has gained for her CT pathway. Kayla is president of Heights High School FCCLA chapter and plans to study culinary arts and hospitality management at Johnson & Wales University. Pedro Sixtos from West High School teaching training, and he couldn't be with us tonight. Pedro has been a natural leader since he entered the classroom, says Aubrey Weigel, West High training teacher training instructor. He continually exceeds my expectations by using creativity and innovation in lessons that he provides in my classroom. Pedro has been involved in both FCCLA and Educators Rising chapters at West High and plans on going to college to earn a bachelor's degree in education. Henry Brinkerhoff, Heights High School, Web and Digital Communications. Henry loves technology and is very creative, according to Nicole Friesen, Heights High School business teacher. Henry sees that the skills he has gained in Photoshop and Illustrator will be useful for the graphics-based career he would like to have. He has been involved in Heights High School's BPA chapter for 3 years and would like to study computer modeling and animation at Butler Community College before going to Wichita State University. Did I catch everybody? I would like also just take a moment, besides this, to bask in the great things that these students have done, but to recognize the parents, families, and teachers of those young people and ask them to be stand so we can recognize them for their years of support. Parents, teachers, families. Thank you. We're going to, after the next good item, we're going to turn to our seats and we're going to break and have a little reception in the cafeteria. I wish you could join us, but I know you have business at hand. I don't know if there's any questions from the board members, but I'm so proud of these young people and love to have a chance to show them off.
We do. Ernestine?
Well, it's not really a question. I just want to congratulate you and say how proud we are of you. But I want to put a little bug in your ear. You know, you could go on and get training as teachers and come back and teach your skills in our district. We need good people like you. Congratulations.
Okay. Thank you to all of you. It's wonderful to see you up here in front of us, and I know you've worked very hard to get this, and we really are very, very proud of you and know that you're going to go far. You've started off on the right track, and I know you're going to make it. So thank you.
Thank you.
Pretty remarkable bunch. Thank you for supporting the opportunities that we make available to our students. Our second good news item tonight allows you to celebrate student success on the athletic field. And in tonight's recognition, that might include a field that's full of water, covered by a wrestling mat, or has a net running through the center of it. You have met our athlete scholars from our high schools in previous recognition opportunities. But you may notice tonight that some of our students that step forward don't look like they're old enough to be in high school because they are not. Tonight is the first time that in the Superintendent's Challenge we will recognize our middle school student athletes for their accomplishments in the classroom. So I will invite Jay Means to come forward in just a moment and make those introductions, but Mr. Means, the other Mr. Means, alluded to a brief break. After this next item, we're going to take a short break, so those of you that are in the audience for the first two items have a chance to step out to your receptions and to photo opportunities, and then believe it or not, we have a whole nother group of students that are across the hall in the library waiting to come over to be recognized for Scholastic Art. So we'll take just a brief pause for transition. So without further ado, I am pleased to invite Jay Means to step forward.
It's always exciting when you have to get a cart to bring in all the hardware that we're giving out tonight. So, and then I think I need to work with Wendy before I have my talk because she just stole half of my first paragraph. So we'll just get right into it though. So Okay, so we're going to start with the middle school, and since we decided to do this after the school year had already started, we're catching up. So we're going to do the fall middle school sports tonight. We'll catch up with winter and spring later on. So teams and coaches, when I call your name, please come down, and we have some dignitaries that'll be shaking hands and giving you your awards. So let's begin. So in middle school cross country, in second place was Allison with a 3.59. GPA, by the way. And I will say that don't ever let anybody tell you that all the points don't count, because Allison had a 3.59 GPA. The winner had a 3.60. So 1/100th, so every point counts. And first place for cross country is Krista McCullough. Oh, don't drop it. It's a brand new truck.
It's heavy.
Okay, next in volleyball, second place was Horace Mann with a 3.65. Yeah, you guys might want to go around back. And in first place, Allison, 3.79. Stick around there. Okay. We'll get a, Susan, I'm assuming you want all the pictures afterwards, right? Okay, now on to the high school. In boys swimming, the most improved was Northwest. Just swing around, yeah. We like to get everybody crammed in here. Yeah. So, okay, boys swimming in second place was Southeast with a 3.48. And in first place with a 3.55, Heights High School. Okay, next is bowling. The most improved was South High. No, they may not have anybody here. All right. Yeah, I was going to say Kara was here. Come on down, Kara. Come on. Don't be bashful. Okay, in second place was Heights High School with a 3.47. And in first place with a 3.57, Southeast. All right, next is cheerleading. The most improved was South High. And they will also be receiving second place. All right. They had a 3.37. Okay. And the winner in cheerleading was Northwest with the 3.47. Yeah. And just start making a second row back there. Hey, Mr. Alvarez wants to know if you do a cheer for us real quick, too. Okay, next is dance. The most improved was Southeast. In second place was East High with a 3.27. Yes, yes. And the winner in dance with a 3.71 is Heights High School. And please do ask this coach to perform a dance, please. Appreciate it. I like to tease Coach Kelly. He kind of stepped up in the middle of the season. I do believe there is a video out there of him actually dancing. Yes, there. Okay, next is wrestling. The most improved is Southeast, and they also were second with a 2.84. And the winner with a 3.09 is Heights High School. Okay, now to boys basketball. The most improved was South High.
Who's back there?
In second place with a 2.87 is Northwest. You know, while they're coming down there, I have to add, you know you're getting old when the coach at Northwest is one of your former players. And the winner in boys basketball is Heights High School with a 3.14. Okay, girls basketball, most improved is Southeast, and they were also second with a 3.19. And in first place was South High with a 3.29. While they're coming down here, I want to give you a couple statistics. For the middle school, that included 670 athletes, and they had a combined GPA of 3.35. Okay? I'm sorry, I forgot to say that at first when we did middle school. Coach, you bring the whole team down tonight? Yeah. We're really packing it in. All right, and you? Good to see you. Hey, Coach. I don't know how Susan's going to get everybody in the picture, for sure. One last thing I'd like to add, then the data for the high school. This was collected off 1,291 athletes, and they had a GPA of 2.97. Thank you for giving us this time. I didn't know if you had any questions. If not, then we'll go take pictures.
Well, I just want to congratulate all of you. Whoever said that athletes can't be good students too was wrong, and you proved it. So thank you very much. Okay. We will take a short 5-minute recess so that you all can go to your reception and get pictures taken, and we'll bring in the Scholastic Art people. I'd like to call the meeting back to order. Wendy?
Thank you for allowing us an opportunity to pause and transition. 1 week ago tonight, a number of us were at Century 2 listening to an absolutely extraordinary all-city band concert. Last Tuesday was all-city orchestra, and now we get to honor student artists who speak the power of art through their creations. Nearly 200 works from students in our district were selected for Scholastic Art Honors, and those works are on exhibition, I believe, at Mark Arts. And each entry is judged based on originality, technical skill, and I love this, an emergence of professional vision and voice. Here to introduce you to the students who realize the power of art and the voice that gives them is our very own Sean Chastain, Executive Coordinator of Fine Arts.
Thank you, Wendy. And good evening, Superintendent Thompson, President Logan, and members of the board. And before going any further, I would invite any student or teacher at this time representing tonight's Scholastic Art Awards to join us down front over here for tonight's presentation. And I also want to invite everyone, if you haven't already, to enjoy our district's art-winning student artwork on the screens. I also want to thank Marcia Scurfield, our WPS Visual Arts Curriculum Specialist, for joining me and for also organizing the slideshow. And thank you to all WPS Visual Arts faculty who have and will continue to submit images for the slideshow, and especially to those who are in attendance tonight. I believe from Jardine Middle School we have Julie Bogner, from Mayberry, Nicole Baird, from Northwest, Sunny Overholt, and from Southeast, Gina Brilhart, and from Wilbur, Veronica Romali. Did I miss any instructors? Thank you for joining us tonight. As Wendy said, the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards is the oldest and most prestigious recognition program for creative teachers in the United States. As she mentioned, each work is reviewed by a panel of arts professionals for originality, technical skill, and an emergence of professional vision and voice. I'm going to put some numbers here for you. This year, 2,430 artworks representing 70 Kansas counties were submitted for the Eastern Kansas Scholastic Art Awards. Of those 2,430 submitted, 627 entries were selected. Of the 627 selected, 190 entries representing 160 student artists guided by 25 visual art instructors from 10 WPS secondary schools were chosen for the show. This year's district-winning categories include 30% honorable mention, 35% silver key, and 26 gold key, and also an American Vision nominee. So, percentage-wise, audience, over 30% of the Scholastic Art Award winners are from the Wichita Public Schools. While we have an upfront look at these award-winning students and faculty, we would also like to recognize any parents and administrators of these students that are with us tonight. Parents, administrators, family members, I would invite you to stand and wave as we give thanks for your continued support of these talented students. So parents and administrators. Yes, and some wonderful family members too. And finally, I want to thank these award-winning student artists and invite them to the microphone to briefly introduce themselves to everyone by sharing their name, their grade, their school, and their award. So if we'd like to start, please come on up.
My name's Amaya Stevenson. I am a senior at Southeast High School, and I received honorable mention for my portfolio and each individual picture.
My name's Scarlett Wyckoff. I'm in the 11th grade. I go to East High, and I got a gold key for my artwork.
My name's Fabiola Aguilar. I'm a junior. I go to East High, and I got a gold key for my color photography.
Hi, my name is Catherine Castaneda. I'm in 10th grade. I go to Wichita East High School, and I got 2 awards, 1 gold key and 1 honorable mention.
Hello, I'm Ayaka Sally, and I'm from Southeast High School, and I'm a senior there, and I got 2 silver key medals from Scholastic. Thank you.
My name is Madison Chichester, and I'm in 8th grade at Boulder Middle School. I got an honorable mention for my artwork.
I'm Kanaya Atkinson. I'm from Northeast Magnet. I'm a junior, and I earned an honorable mention for my artwork.
Hi, my name is Jacob Espinoza. I'm in 8th grade, and I'm from Wilbur Middle School, and I got a silver key and an honorable mention.
I go to Jardine STEM and Career Explorations Academy, and I got 2 gold keys for my sculpture, a clay sculpture and a wooden and tape sculpture.
Hello, my name is Soraya Lewis. I'm in 7th grade. I'm from Mayberry Middle School, and I got an honorable mention.
Thank you again, students, teachers, administrators, and family members for being here tonight. Following this good news item, Ms. Scurfield and I will be distributing each of you a certificate of recognition prepared by our district's Strategic Communications Division. And finally, many thanks to the board and district leadership for once again supporting our Wichita Public Schools' excellent representation at this year's Scholastic Art Awards. If anyone would again like to see more, as was mentioned, these works and others are on display at Mark Arts, 1307 North Rock Road until March 23rd, where they'll have the ceremony and numerous college scholarships will be given out at that time. But for now, please join me in a final round for these students and teachers. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you all very much. And truly, if you have not had the opportunity to go to Mark Arts and see their artwork and all the other, please take advantage of it. It looks great on the pictures on the screen, but it looks even better in real life. So thank you, students. We appreciate your talent a lot.